even if you are getting an eviction notice, it'll all work out. It'll all work out. I just got off the phone last night. My friend called me and said, Rose, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. I just started a new job. I got 5-day eviction notice to get out. And I am so worried because it's like, I don't know what to do because I don't have the money. I don't know what to do. I have 5 days to get out. And here's the thing. If I would have said, oh my God, 5 days, and I would have been freaking out with her, I would have been like, well, you can come stay with me, or you can apply for financial assistance or whatever, because like I already know that they don't want to do that, right? That's why they're trying to do everything themselves. And I'm like, hey, if you have to do it, you got to do it. That's not this conversation. But when I was listening to her, I was just like, damn. I'm like, no, it'll all work out. It's all gonna work out. And I can't get that song out of my head. It'll all work out. But anyway, this morning I woke up and I said, no, the solutions are here. The solutions are already happening. They're here. The solutions are already here, happening. They're already here for them. And I'm like, no, this person is thriving in every area of their life. The solutions are already unfolding. And anytime a little doubt would come in, and I said, no, there is no 5-day eviction. That thing is gone. That must have been for someone else. That was a mistake. That wasn't for her. And then, like, not even 5 minutes later, I think it was like 3 minutes later, my friend calls me and she says, oh my God, I got off the phone with my management company and they said, you know what? Thanks for calling us and letting us know, and like we'll work with you. Okay, we'll work with you. We understand you just got a new job and blah blah blah. And then she's like, okay, oh my God, thank you. And she called me and she says, oh my gosh, she's like, I feel so much better. I said, see, I said, just remember, I said, you can feed into that notice, or you can feed into you choosing how this is going to work out for you, right? That it's going to, even if you don't know. And I got off the phone with her and she called me 30 seconds later and she says, oh my God, you're never going to guess what. And I said, what? She says, my boss just called me and said, hey, we're actually going to promote you for that job that you originally applied for because we really need you to be the supervisor. So we're going to go ahead and start you on that new job on Monday. And she was just like laughing hysterically. She's like, what is happening? She said, I spent 2 hours on the phone with financial assistance. And she says, and then the landlord. And she's like, and now this. And she says, and I'm about to walk into my job right now. She says, I can't believe, she's like laughing. She's like, I can't believe how fast everything can turn around. And I said, it'll all work out. But I know what's happening. I chose and decided that is her truth, period.